tell you what you're gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you're gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Y'all ain't ready for none like us. PCW trouble to some of you stunting tough. When your best is not enough and everything's looking rough, you gotta push fast and fast, ain't no stopping when it built like us. So catch your buzz that goes along with those that shine bright. Through sweat and blood, I paved the road that glows in limelight. And rhyme tied and fight for whatever's necessary. Not temporary, we varied, invested very rarely. No time to be sedentary, everything else is secondary. Success and nothing less is what I expect till I'm dead and buried. Nearly clearing the ceiling when I face the crowd is cheering. Never weary or fearing as we chase our adversary. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you're gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Face of greatness is standing right here in front of you. So listen closely, I'ma tell you what you're gonna just give it a limelight. Just give it a limelight. Face of greatness is standing right.
Well, folks, here we are, Dr. Haywood with Wild Buck James, and we've got an exciting special episode of PCW Limelight coming up.
It's always exciting, Doc. I'm always excited to be here.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Zach Bay. For those of you that don't know, I usually start this off with a little bit of a question. Are you guys ready to see some pro championship wrestling? Get louder with me! Are you guys ready to see some PCW? The following contest is scheduled for one fall. The schedule's titled in 15 minutes and is a tag team match for the PCW Tag Team Championship.
Tag team action coming our way. To get us started, we are here at St. Thomas Catholic School in Orville.
Forever California, the team up, Cordero and Escabar,
coming out to challenge the PCW Tag Team titles. They challenged briefly before, and now they're looking for that gold again.
One of the toughest tag teams in PCW. They've already been to war with the adult dudes and looking to try to capture that gold here in Orville, California.
Yes, they are. Angel Escobar, Cordero got a new attitude when it comes to in-ring competition. We will see how well it serves them. They're trying to fire up the Orville plebeians. The PCW Tag Team Champions, the adult dudes, have held an iron grip on their titles, and here they are.
Weighing in after weight of the entire world on their shoulders, King Cash and this construction of the adult
Your favorite wrestlers, Buck James, the PCW champions, the adult dudes, accomplished rappers as well. I mean, they're good at everything they do in life.
Accomplished rappers indeed, and one of the biggest things that helps them keep that iron grip on those tag team titles is utilizing the Freebird rule, which means that any any pair of the threesome can defend these titles, so realistically, Cordero and Angel really don't know which pair they're going to go up against at any given night.
You and your puerile humor while we are in the Catholic school, Buck James, I can't believe you, but yes, the free word rule, a very smart strategy, and Larson has got the mic.
Did I just hear you say a tag team championship match? Check it. We already had one of those. Guess who came out on top, baby? Us. So my dudes right here ain't stepping in this ring until it's a regular match. Then put these up.
Why are you guys scared?
They don't deserve the chance. They already tried. We chance.
They're not afraid of it. It's a been there, done that situation.
So they can't defend in a regular match? Hang on, now we got Mr. Primetime out here.
That Primetime owner of the company.
PCW Tag Team Championship match. I don't think it hurts you. Do you guys want a championship match?
Well, the fans have made it known they want to see a tag team title match. Regardless of what the dudes want.
As a matter of fact, as the Tag Team Champions, I think these guys are contractually obligated to defend those belts.
Oh, look at Zach Reeve again.
Why are you pointing at him? Doc has nothing to do with this.
Hey, I only control the YouTube. But I tell you, if Zach doesn't watch
Ladies
it.
and gentlemen, I'm going to leave it to Zach Bay. Zach, if you say so in this announcement, then the Tag Team Championships are on the line.
That's ridiculous.
Why is that ridiculous?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is a tag team match.
This is ridiculous. What do the adult dudes have to prove against these guys?
They have to defend the tag team championships. It's really not that hard, Doc. Why are you even talking to him? It's not his decision. Yeah, I guess it was.
Do you? Let's go!
Get away from him. Official Karina Kyle checking on King Cash and Don Stockton because apparently they can't be trusted anymore. And Angel Escobar is absolutely fired up. He wants a shot at those tag team titles. Cordero and Escabar the same. And the bell has sounded on this PCW Tag Team Championship right here in Oroville, California.
Well, Angel definitely hungry to get his hands on those PCW belts. When he was a part of the New Blood, he was really the only tag team champion, him and his partner, to win the belt. But never hold him in a nice takedown on Big Don Stockton,
King Cash. I figured you'd know your clients a little better than that. I realize they both have long hair. Oh, rolls up for a pin, but gets it back.
They are not my clients. We have some business relationships, yes, but not clients.
I apologize, Doc. Back up to their feet, tries to pick him up for a suplex, back down to his feet. Angel still has that headlock wrenched in. King Cash trying to fight out of it. Push him off to the ropes.
And look, he just
stopped himself. And we're back to square one, squaring off right in the center. Both competitors feeling each other out. Big two bulls locking up. Waist lock from behind. King Cash breaking out of it, trying to wrench that arm of Angel Escobar. Angel Escobar trying to block that from King Cash. Getting his own wrist locked in. armbar brings King Cash down to his knees.
Angel Escobar working that shoulder joint, trying to tear the ligaments and tendons there. You get a rotator cuff injury and you're in bad shape.
That bad shoulder already, well, at least rumored. Oh, he gets out of it by, well, probably getting, something out of his eye, as you would say.
Well, it's like scripture says, get the splinter out of your brother's eye before you look at the log in your own. And a big chop, that must have felt like getting hit by a log.
Feel that shot from your dog brings Angel Escobar down to his knees, pulling himself up by the ropes, and he's caught by a big shot to the face. And now he's in the dude's corner, tags in Big Don Stockton, as I like to call him, Big Smile Stockton. And another big chop to the chest of Angel Escobar. Arsonist on the outside playing cheerleader. Hit to the corner, brings them back in. You can see the entire ring move.
Well, that's just the power of Don Stockton, the big man of the adult dudes, uses size and leverage to his advantage. Look at how he's just putting all that weight right on the chest of Angel Escobar. Karina Kyle enforcing that 4 count.
All that weight of muscle and mayhem from Don Stockton. Another chop, and you can see the chest of Angel Escobar start turning red. Killer Gorilla on the other side of the ring, completely cut off from his partner, losing his mind over there. He wants to get into this match.
And great strategy by the dudes, keeping Angel isolated, keeping the Gorilla out of this match. You don't want to let the beat-down artist get down and in there and do what he does best.
Absolutely. Keeping the ring cut off from his partner, keeping Angel on the other side of the ring.
And they're using Cordero's temper against him to continue to keep Angel isolated.
Angel trying to reach for his partner, but Cash cuts him off. Dead center of the ring, but Angel just can't. Doesn't have arms long enough.
King Cash in total control of the situation right now. Just like he leads the dudes as their hype man, the strategist.
Looks like Angel Escobar is going to be trying to fight out of this big forearm shot to King Cash's face. Lifts him off the ropes. Goes for the ropes on King Cash, ducks it off the rope. Brings the former Blue Dream down.
And Big King Cash just reminded Angel Escobar, I'm here. The title of the new song by the adult dudes. You can get it on iTunes, Spotify, anywhere you can get music streaming. Make sure you check it out. It is my favorite song that the dudes do.
Up to the corner, runs right into Big Don Stockton's knee, buries it into his back. God, you can see the pain on Angel Escobar's face. He needs to get out of this ring if he wants to have any shot at winning this match.
Well, you can also see the amazing teamwork and experience that the dudes have amassed over the past year or so in the ring.
With each match, the adult dudes get more smarter, more well-oiled. And Limelight brings down Angel Escobar. And with all that experience, the adult dudes become even more dangerous. Kick out at 2. And what I was saying was they get even more dangerous in that grip on the tag team title, on the tag team division in PCW. Get even more tighter and even more deadly. Then the shot brings the Killer Gorilla down. And now Angel is left all alone in the ring. And Arsonist, come on, getting involved in this match with the referee's back to him.
They are smart, using the distraction to their advantage.
Kick out at 2. Angel in the right state of mind, reaching for Cordero. But Big Don Stockton wrenching in that headlock, trying to wear down Angel even more.
Center of the ring, Angel's got a long way to go to reach Cordero Ulloa, especially with all the weight of Don Stockton resting on him, trying to cut off the blood flow of oxygen to his brain.
And you can see that blood building up in Angel's face. His face is turning another shade of red. But Angel is starting to fight out of it. The crowd getting behind Cordero. Shots to the midsection. And Angel breaks out of it with a forearm. Angel is met with an elbow by Big Don Stockton once again. Brought down hard. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2.5.
Well, I gotta say, over the last year or so, the dudes have definitely put the toughness of Angel Escabar to the test. So much so that he might just be a walking callus by now with all the punishment he has endured.
All the punishment, all the scars, all the beatdowns that Angel Escobar has endured has only made him tougher. Yeah, Bullseye once again brings the former Blue Dream down. And even though it has made him tougher, it has not made him invincible, but the adult dudes know that they have to beat him down even more to keep him down. Jawbreaker!
And King Cash is completely dazed. Cordero.
Hot tag by Angel Escobar. Bullseye brings in the Killer Gorilla.
King Cash gotta make a tag to Big John Stockton. Cordero Ulloa stalking him like a predator.
Cordero Ulloa measuring up King Cash. The tag team champion gets to his feet.
He just knocked King Cash out of his shoes.
Goes on cover. 1, 2, and we almost had new tag team champions.
Big John Stockton wisely breaking up the count. Angel Blue Dream Escobar trying to keep him engaged.
Angel setting up for clothesline. I don't even know what you call that, but that's one hell of a double team move. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.5. What is Arsonist doing? He's up on the apron with the tag team titles.
King Cash barely got his shoulder up as Karina Kyle stopped the count to see what Arsonist was up to.
No. King Cash has the title and hits Cordero Ulloa in the back of the head, bringing the gorilla down. Karina didn't see it. 1, 2, no, 3.
Another successful title defense.
My God. Good job to the third wheel, using the hardware to bring down the Killer Gorilla, and another unfortunate, successful title defense. And Cordero goes outside to check on his partner.
What is your problem with three-wheelers? You always say third wheel like it's some kind of pejorative term. The dudes coming across victorious.
Oh, get out of here, big smiles.
They're
Why don't you go
him,
grow some hair?
I'm him, defending not only the PCW Championships, but also their
Hey,
titles.
Cash, you forgot your wet wipe.
Buck James, your mouth is writing some checks I don't think your butt can cash. And with that, as all these plebs crying their dreams, we're gonna go to commercial. We'll be back after this.
RC and Dawn get their debut album Slept On, featuring the hits Funk With Us and Oh Too Thick. Check them out on iTunes and Spotify. RC and Dawn.
I need you guys to get really loud. This is the following contest. And it's scheduled for one fall. And it's a champion versus champion match for the PCW Championship.
This is crazy, Doc.
Well, a champion versus champion match and this one is historic. This is the first time the Prospects champion will be meeting the PCW champion, and there he is, the Red Bull, Dicky Dakin.
Red Bull Dicky Dakin actually getting his second shot at the PCW Championship, but this time around is a completely different Dicky Dakin. The reigning Prospect champion getting a shot at becoming a double champion, Doc. Imagine that. The PCW champion and a Prospect champion, a belt on each shoulder.
Well, I mean, that would be quite a feather in the cap. I think he would probably be maybe the youngest PCW champion ever. I'd have to check in the record books. Definitely the youngest one to ever hold 2 belts. And I really hope our PCW champion knows how to rein in certain proclivities, because we are in Catholic school, so let's hope he keeps the shaking and gyrations to a minimum. Nope.
And there's your answer, Doc.
I would like to apologize to the Bishop of the Diocese of Sacramento
Doc.
on behalf of Mike Showtime Shoop and PCW.
Now, if you get it without pants on, that'd be a completely different thing.
Well, you never know with this guy. He's always taking off some kind of article of clothing. I really don't think we need this in a Catholic school. No, no,
Hang on,
no.
Doc. Here we go. Hang on. There we go. Just for you, Dr. Haywood.
Lord, you gave sight to the blind and took the sight from seeing. So strike me blind right now, Lord. Strike me blind, because I don't want to see it anymore.
Hey, Lord, do it while I'm not around. And Mike Showtime Shoop, the PCW champion. And a long time coming.
19 years to be exact.
Beating spinal stenosis, winning the last man standing rumble, and beating the last king of professional wrestling, Manny Roa, at Extreme Measures 25 to become PCW champion.
Well, I tell you what, he rolled double sixes multiple times, but eventually his luck will run out. He's going to come up snake eyes, and he better hope it's not today.
From Marysville, California, weighing at 183 pounds, the Red Bull, the PCW Prospect Champion, Dicky!
Dicky Dakin, a favorite of the PCW plebs.
Weighing at 180 pounds, he is the PCW Champion,
Well, we got a pretty evenly divided crowd here, Buck. Half of them seem to be in Dicky's corner, the other half in Showtime's corner.
Let me guess, you don't like either of the competitors, right?
Well, no, I wouldn't say that. I've actually been very impressed with Dicky's training, with the advancements he has made in becoming the Prospects champion. So actually, I'm going to have to put my favor behind Dicky Dakin for this one, because I think Mike Showtime Shoop dishonors that belt. He scandalizes it with his antics and his gyrations.
Nice show of honor in the ring before this match could start. And I got to agree with you with Dicky Dakin. My commentary career, so to speak, started on the same day that Dicky Dakin made his return to the ring. In fact, the same day that he had a shot at the PCW Championship. And going from that day to today, it's like seeing a completely different performer in the ring.
Oh, Buck, if only you had advanced as much as Dicky has since then, you might be running the show. And they wouldn't need me, but whoa, what an maneuver by Mike Showtime Shoop. Great amateur wrestling skills on display.
Goes for a headlock. Mike Showtime Shoop. Mike pushes him into the ropes, but Dicky holds on to that headlock, showing the champion that he's not going to be going down that easily. Prospect champion or not, he wants the PCW Championship. And Kyle checking the shoulders, make sure they're not both down.
Well, let's talk about the similarities in the careers of these two competitors. Both Showtime Shoop and Dicky Dakin often derided as being too small to get into only a one count, to get into pro wrestling. But both shining, Mike Shoop at the PCW Work Farm and Dicky Dakin in its successor, Primetime University. Oh, and look at that!
Nice takedown by Dicky Dakin. Another arm drag takedown brings the PCW champion down to his knees.
Showtime got caught showboating and whoa!
A power slam, goes to the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Another great parallel you can draw, as you brought up earlier. This is almost like a Primetime University versus Work Farm, not championship match, but Work Farm wrestler match.
Very much so. The training and
it goes for that ankle lock already. Trying to end this match early, because even though Dicky's been around for a while, he knows that Mike Showtime Shoop still has the experience of 19 years on his side that he can draw on.
Absolutely. Dicky Dakin won the Prospects Championship with that ankle lock. And I think Shoop's having to see that he maybe underestimated Dicky a little bit, needs to take him a lot more seriously.
Absolutely, the top student at Primetime University. He's not to be taken lightly. Rolls through, tries to go for that ankle again, and rightfully so. Mike Shoop gets out of the ring showing frustration. That is very unlike the new Mike Showtime Shoop.
Well, Showtime obviously got things on his mind, and he's going to have to refocus and concentrate on defending his PCW Championship, because the way things are going, we might see history here at St. Thomas School in Orville.
History could be made, and you wonder how many times something like this could happen. How many times are you going to see a prospect champion getting a shot at the PCW Championship? Test of strength broken. Goes for lockup, but Dicky shot to the gut. Clinches Mike Shoop, but Mike breaks it up. Shot to the chest. Dicky goes into the corner trying to get away from the PCW champion. Catches him with a knee. Catches him with a second knee. Dicky Dakin rightfully getting out of the corner, but is caught with another chop.
Now Showtime Shoop tenderizing the beef, but Dicky paying in kind, and we've got some back and forth going on here. This is turning into a slugfest between champions.
Oh, it's multiple kicks to the gut, but Mike Shoop stops that in a hurry with a shot to the face.
Yeah, Shoop got Dicky's jaw with the corner of his elbow.
Off the rope.
Oh!
For a sunset flip below hop. Mike Shoop 1, 2, kicked out at 2. And a clothesline brings Dicky Dakin down. The prospect champion isn't immediately getting up. Mike goes for the cover. 1, 2, he kicks out at 2. Frustration boiling under the skin of the PCW champion. Forearm shot to the gut. Not even a forearm. Blocks, shot to the gut again. Goes for the stunner. Nope. Goes for the headlock. And it looks like he's going to wear the Prospects champion down.
Well, here's where Showtime gets to show if he has some resiliency to hold on to that PCW championship by holding on to Richard Dakin and
into a hammerlock. He has the champion reversed, and he goes for that ankle lock once again. Dead center of the ring, and he has it locked in. Mike Shoop has nowhere to go. He's trying to fight it.
Shoop is going to have to rely on those prodigious muscles he spent so much time sculpting. He's got to get to a rope or reverse the hold.
He reverses it into the corner. Dicky Dakin goes. Mike Shoop kicks him right in the gut once again, but is the damage already done to Mike Showtime Shoop's ankle?
Damage may be done, but locking a hold on that can wear you out as much as it can wear out your opponent. Dicky Dakin looking worn out, just having to apply that pressure, swinging a miss. Cut
He had him.
And shipping slam!
Goes for the handle. 1, 2, 3. He can count at 2.79. We almost saw a new PCW champion.
We almost saw history, but Shoop digging down deep, got that shoulder up. Both of these men showing that championship material right now.
Mike Showtime Shoop gets him down. Crossface, going for the crossface. He has it locked in. In the center of the ring, Dicky Dakin has nowhere to go. He's nowhere near the ropes. Can he fight out of this? Can the prospect champion fight out of this? He's trying. He's giving it all he has.
Dakin holding on inexplicably, and Shoop's got him rolled up, and Dakin
He gets to the ropes. The frustration on the PCW champion's face.
I tell you what, both of these men laying it all on the mat right now.
Both champions are back to square one. Goes for an Olympic slam. Mike breaks it up. Goes for another crossface. Has it locked in the center of the ring once again. Dicky Dakin hasn't nowhere to go again. Karina Kyle checking in on him. He's pulling and he's tapping out. Mike Showtime Shoop retains. Dakin, the PCW Prospects Champion, put up one heck of a fight and almost won the PCW Championship. He had the champion on the rope so many times, came up so close, he came within inches of the championship. But unfortunately, Mike Showtime Shoop retains the PCW Championship.
Well, unfortunately, I mean, there's no unfortunately in this situation. Both men can hold their heads up high.
Absolutely, Doc.
Dicky Dakin's showing that he's definitely a contender for that title in the future. Also for the Inter-California Championship as well, but Showtime Shoop, that title defense.
Dicky Dakin, representative of the Primetime University. His future is so bright. I'm amazed he's not coming out with sunglasses on, Doc.
Well, that's my thing. I'm the one who wears the sunglasses all the time. I'd hate to have to sue him for copyright infringement. And,
Doc, you even wear different shades of sunglasses.
It's time for your main event.
it's time for the main event,
The
Mark.
following contest is scheduled for one fall with a time limit of 20 minutes.
Well, here it is, Buck, our main event, and our challenger in this match, not far removed from junior high and elementary school where we are. I mean,
Come on!
Introducing first, from Yuba City, California.
He likes you, Doc.
Weighing in
Everybody
at
likes
250 pounds, fighting out of River Valley
Does
High
this-
School,
I cannot believe the rudeness on this little punk, basically flipping me in the bird. That just goes to show you the difference between public education and Catholic education. A student at this school would never act like that to one of their elders. This young man has no respect, and hopefully he gets taught some today, and we're in the perfect environment for it.
I mean, I think he gave you the somewhat censored version of what he really wanted to give you. So, pump to Ethan Reno for that.
No, you're going to encourage that, teenagers? Our youth don't have any respect for the generation that came before us. Terrible.
I was giving him props because he didn't really say what was on his mind.
Well, learning to keep your mouth shut is a virtue, and children should be seen and not heard. And here we have a master educator coming to the ring. Yeah. I mean, this guy could teach.
Wow!
Attention to the king. That's the sound of quality education, but these folks are actually some of the smartest people in Orville, and they are showing it by giving our former champion the adulation he so richly deserves. This man was the longest reigning PCW champion in the 25-year history of this company.
Wow, I'm a little shocked, Doc. I mean, this is wasn't expecting that kind of a reaction from this crowd from Manny Roa.
It's like when Bret Hart goes to Montreal, the Canadians know and appreciate their own, and these folks are smart just like me, just like the king, and the smart ones are showing their appreciation. But you know, I get a little smell of food stamps in here, and so I'm sure they're the ones who are booing all the Section 8 public school food stamp kids.
You know, we are near a House of God, Doc. Are you really going to start being negative like that?
Hey, I give the poor, I tithe in church, and I give a PCW for free on YouTube every week. They don't say thank you.
Well, this is going to be an interesting match. We got Manny Roa versus Ethan Reno in our main event tonight.
And like I said, we're going to see a master educator teach this young man some wrestling skills. Ethan Reno, definitely an accomplished athlete and competitor for a high school student. He's still just a kid. Manny's a grown man with all that life experience behind him. And look at the hot temper on this little punk.
Hot temper indeed, and Ethan Reno knows that beating Manny Roa, a former PCW champion, just former all-around champion, I mean, this could be huge for his career.
It would be huge. Manny Roa, not just only the longest reigning PCW champion, but also a Grand Slam champion. Held the tag team titles in the next level. Had a long reign as the Inter-California champion and also, of course, PCW champion.
And don't forget a last man standing Rumble winner
Yes, sir.
that led to that PCW championship. Ethan Reno pushing the last king of professional wrestling off, showing off those guns that he's been building up over the last few months.
And this is going to be interesting because this is one of the few times Manny's actually matching up with someone who can actually is his equal maybe in power.
So like watching two bulls go head-to-head at one another.
I would even say like a dominance challenge in a pack of gorillas. You got the silverback and Manny and the young upstart in Ethan Reno. And Manny's going to have to show that even though he does not have the PCW Championship, he is still the top dog in this company.
Ethan Reno going for that waist lock, trying to take the last kick down and brings him down, but Manny Roa smartly going for the ropes to break up that hold.
Ethan Reno obviously going to be using those amateur wrestling skills that he has on the River Valley Falcons to his advantage. Also on the track team, a very accomplished shot put. Been on the football team. The young man has a lot of experience in high school athletics, but again, he is going up against the last king of pro wrestling.
Test of strength here between Ethan Reno and Manny Roa. Both are not giving an inch.
Oh, look at Manny exerting his power.
My God, strength and a kick to the gut from Manny Roa stops the test of strength dead in its tracks. Elbow to the back of the head, puts Ethan Reno into the ropes. Shot to the head, rocks the young All-Pro into the corner, shot to the gut. And Ethan Reno fights back against the former PCW champion. And a headlock to young Ethan Reno.
Now it's the point where Ethan's got to rely on the training he's gotten in Primetime University and not the amateur wrestling skills. He's going to have to use the ropes in the ring to try and get out of this hold that Manny has him in a vice grip.
Unfortunately, with amateur wrestling, you're only looking for a 1 count or a ring out, but with professional wrestling, you got to look for a 3 count and use the ropes to your advantage.
Well, you also can't throw punches, and what an arm drag by Manny Roa. And I tell you what, folks, you want to get in the ring, there is no better place to train than Primetime University. Log into PCWNorCal.com to get signed up to start training, and you could be in the ring like the 16-year-old Ethan Reno.
It is the best place to play, best place to train to be a pro wrestler, bar none. And Ethan Reno takes down the former PCW champion.
Fireman's carry gets him out of Manny Roa's clutches, and now Ethan Reno got to capitalize. And Ethan Reno definitely can't throw loops like that on the high school wrestling mat.
Ethan Reno's got to be careful with that count. The second Marina Kyle hits 5, he's going to be disqualified. Oh, a shot to the eyes by Manny Roa.
Well, hey, look, little karmic backlash. Ethan showed me some disrespect. Manny's got a little disrespect there on Ethan.
So you acknowledge that he actually poked him in the eyes.
You
Good job,
me?
Doc.
Did I stutter?
All right, I'm proud of you, Doc.
Listen, I don't lie. Karina Kyle caught it. I call it, didn't catch it. I call it like I see it. Manny's going to use every advantage he can.
Oh, that chop. That chop to the chest. I felt that all the way over here.
I tell you what, if I was in that ring, I'd be undoing Karina Kyle's shoelaces and saying, hey, look, your shoes untied while she doesn't back up. I take full advantage. Manny Roa taking full advantage right now. Ethan in that corner.
Manny Roa, if he's not careful, he's going to get disqualified if he hits that 5 count.
Using all of that 4 count to his advantage, that's what experience will do for you. You know about how much you can get away with, just like your oldest kids will.
Manny Roa throwing the All-Pro outside of the ring. Using this time to get his breath back, get his energy back, So by the time Ethan Reno gets back in the ring, he's going to be fresh as a daisy and looking to put away the young All-Pro Ethan Reno.
Ethan Reno there in that front row. And folks, you can get action like this. Get your tickets, PCWNorCal.com for our next show coming up soon. Check all the dates on our calendar. And now, like a predator, like the king of the jungle, Manny Roa stalking Ethan Reno. What's he setting him up for?
Oh, look at this, a suplex! And Ethan Reno looks completely dazed. Looks like he doesn't know where he is.
That's gotta be
Goes
it.
for the pin, one, kicks out at one.
Only a 1 count. The kid showing some fight still. I mean, he is tough for sure.
Manny Roa stalking his prey as Ethan Reno pulls himself up by the ropes. Picks him up, has him on his shoulder. Ethan Reno gets out of it, clothesline brings Manny Roa down. Ethan Reno firing up, second clothesline brings the former PCW champion down.
And Manny Roa is reeling under this assault.
Splash in the corner. Ethan whips him into the opposite corner. Oh, his head is stopped dead in his tracks. Met with an elbow right to the face. Manny, spine buster by Ethan Reno.
Shades of Arn Anderson, and that was some serious elevation. And then power putting Manny right into the mat, which I don't have to tell you is just a little bit of canvas, some padding over plywood.
There's not much padding there. What you hear is exactly what they feel, Doc. Goes for the cover. 1, 2, 2.5. That was close. That was very close. Karina Kyle's hand actually hit for 3, but unfortunately, Manny Roa came up before that.
I tell you what, if Ethan Reno had got the 3, I would be seriously concerned about Manny Roa's mental health.
Absolutely, Doc.
I would be thinking that title loss affected him a lot more, but Manny pulling through.
He's going for that Uranagi, but Manny Roa blocks it. Picks him up in a fireman's carry. Ethan Reno blocks it, goes for a schoolboy cover. 1, 2, and kicks out at 2. Manny Roa back to his feet quickly. Off the rope, clothesline brings them both down. Manny looking a little surprised how that even happened.
I tell you what, the action going fast and furious. Manny showing that drive and determination to get back to the top of the PCW ladder and regain that PCW Championship. And he will not let this kid stand in his way.
Uh-oh. Setting up. King's execution.
And that's gotta be it for the Wonder Kid, All-Pro Reno.
1, 2, 3. Well, Doc, as PCW expands, maybe we'll find a town where people will appreciate Manny Roa more. But the former champion asking for a microphone now. Let's see what he has to say.
Every single dude here, you don't do your homework, and don't listen to your teachers, you're next.
Oh, there it is, kid.
Wow.
Dinner
years just went to cheers, Doc. I think all that appreciation went right out the window because, no.
And listen, kids don't like doing their homework just like you don't like eating your vegetables. Or a lot of other things that are good for you.
Keep talking, Doc.
That's what they pay me for. That's why I'm the diamond standard of commentary, and you are Wild Buck James, the guy lucky to sit next to me. Folks, we are glad to have you here for this episode of PCW Limelight. Tune in again on YouTube, on Rumble. Make sure you check us out on Facebook, Instagram, and as always, PCWNorCal.com. Dr. Haywood for Wild Buck James telling you to take it easy, and if it's easy, take it twice.
Thank you, Dr. Haywood, you really are the best. Thank you, Dr. Haywood, so much better than the rest. You use your amazing computer to bring wrestling to the poor. Won't you please use your genius to ending a war? You make us limelight, and then everything